Welcome back. As we earlier said, we're going to be exploring the field of space science and technology in the new republic, their role and their importance in enforcing and empowering any nation, and also as a source of national income. We're very delighted to be joined over the phone by Dr. Khaled Youssef, head of the Department of Space Communication, Faculty of Navigation and Space Technology. Good morning, Dr. Youssef.
Yes, hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Pleasure is mine.
A good day to you, sir. If you could, before we start off, you give us a briefing over this department and its specifications.
Excuse me, can you repeat the question, please?
Again?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes. Before we start off our questions, please give us a briefing over the specification of the Department of Space Science and Technology, or the Navigation and Space Technology, rather.
Yeah. Actually, the Department of Space Technology in general is targeting the economic and the governmental impact as a use of space technology. Because this technology is a science for remote sensing and understanding the Earth from the space. So in this department, we are concerned with the studies and the investigations and research related to the Earth studies, either agriculture, either geology, and everything related to our Earthcraft from the space, using the space technology and related capabilities that we can use out of the satellite and the remote sensing, like the aerospace and like stuff.
Right. What are the new economic horizons provided by the new republic to for this particular specification and the challenges that it faces?
You are meaning the climate change?
Come again, please, sir.
Sorry, the line is not good, so I can hardly hear you. Can you please repeat again?
We were talking about the new horizons and the venues that are open for the new republic.
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you. Can you? I appreciate you repeat the question again.
Can you please raise up your voice, please? Dr. Youssef? Hello?
Yeah, the question is not clear for me because I can hardly hear the line, so it might be from my side. But my understanding is asking about the impact on the climatology.
Right. We will be trying to be in contact with you, Dr. Khaled Youssef, in a few seconds as soon as we contain this technical problem. We're going to go to a short break and we'll come to continue the breakfast show, so stay with us. The field of science, space and technology, and we have resumed our call with Dr. Khaled Youssef. He is head of the Department of Space Communication, Faculty of Navigation and Space Technology. Dr. Khaled?
Yeah.
Good morning, Dr. Khaled. We were talking about the opportunities, the vast opportunities and varied opportunities that are expected to be available at the new republic for this type of fields.
Okay, so for our country, actually, we are targeting specific programs out of the space in different applications, and actually, what we are having today, that we have a lot of programs in the part of the environmental development and the climatology, and also the eco-sustainability. In terms of several efforts in the field of the renewability, what we call the renewable energy, for example, in the fields of the climate control and the infection control for the disease of the plants, for example, because we understand and we believe in that our environment, especially in Egypt, it should be leading in terms of what we call the control of the global warming. So we have a lot of initiatives in Egypt in cooperation with our department and in cooperation with other agencies in the country towards the national target for eco-sustainability and what also the part of the economic growth of the country out of new technologies like the Industry 4.0, like the Agriculture 4.0. And this is a new technology and trend in the world that we are adopting, and we are having also the benefit of the first move side by side with European countries in the leading stage.
Right. How do you assess the role of space technology in modern industries in the future for Egypt?
Yeah, in the near future, first, because we have three goals. We have a short-term goal, we have a mid goal, and we have a long-term goal. In the short-term goals, we have a clear impact out of the space on the agriculture and the water-saving side. We have several programs adopted by the NARS entity in Egypt and also the space agency in the field of water management and control. We have a lot of calls today for researchers all over the country to come and bed and have a joint research on the part of the water saving, and we know well how important is this file to our country, and also how could we, what we call a drop for a plant, because in the precise agriculture, for example, we know well what are the drops of water needed to have the best yield and the most productive yield out of our land, our agricultural land. So in general, the space technology in the short term is very important for our life improvement, the quality of life, the part of the what we call the strategic file for us like water. This is on the short term. On the mid term, we need to have also some development out of our space technology in the area of mineral detection, because we know well that we have a lot of rocks in Egypt that are very precious, and we have a lot of, let's say, capital in our country that we need to discover, either in the field of oil and gas or in the field of mineral detection. And I think we have to rely big time on the space technology to achieve this goal. In the long term, we should be thinking for launching our own space vehicles, which is like the satellite, in our specific orbit, because we have a rule of the world is moving towards this rule. Who doesn't own his sky, he never owns his land.
Right. Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research, Dr. Khaled Abdel Ghaffar, he said that the Egyptian government has gone a long way to upgrade this particular field and the use of space technology, noting that we also possess the human cadres and also the various specifications and infrastructure to be able, all of these elements are going to qualify us to be able to invest over space technology. How do you assess that?
Yes, for the efforts done by the Minister of Higher Education, His Excellency Dr. Khaled, it's not only on the educational purpose, because we have, for example, under the supreme of the ministry itself, we have three main entities that is concerned with this technology. We have the Faculty of Navigation Science and Space Technology belonging to the Prince Youssef University. We have also the NARS entity, which is mainly towards the remote sensing capabilities and that stuff. And we have also the Space Agency, and all of that under his supervision. Also, we have the Academy of Science, which is concerning with the calls and the sponsorship for programs, for calibers, that we see them potential to have to contribute in this big technology. So the effort that has been done today is on the caliber side, because we develop a lot our calibers, and we need to be prepared for this step through the caliber development and preparation, through the calls for and the sponsorship in terms of funding for giving the chance to people to come and debate and for these calls, and so we can select what is more suitable to the national programs, and also on the part of the agencies that is commercially and governmentally linked with the programs of the company. So I think this is a full framework that is designed to achieve an important and strategic national goal, and this is all an effort done by the Ministry of Higher Education, for sure, under the direction of our President.
Right. Dr. Khaled, Egypt has recently taken steps to enhance the remote sensing and the space sciences through specific programs. If you like to illustrate, how far have we reached in that particular field?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question again?
I was saying that Egypt has recently taken very positive steps in enhancing the remote sensing and also the space sciences through different specific scientific programs. If you like to elaborate over that, and how far have we reached in that particular fields?
You mean the scientific approach of Egypt itself, or do you mean the
scientific approaches, the space science and all that?
You mean the scientific approach?
Right.
Okay. So the scientific approach that has been led by Egypt, actually, on the part of the space, first of all, that the joint ventures and the alliances with an important centers around the world that is concerning with this science and this technology. So we have a lot of alliances with big universities around the world and big research centers. Starting from NASA in the United States, we have joint programs with and JPL,
right,
with the researchers there and scientists there.
Right.
We have a common programs just to transfer some strategic technologies from this side to our side. And this is going to be a key cornerstone for us to start this technology, because we cannot start from the scratch. We need to start from others achieve. So we have these programs today, and we have alliances with a lot of universities as well, like Spianza in Rome, like Russia. Right? So we have a lot of Sierra in UK. This is all known institutes that is focusing on today on this type of technology and the state of art.
Right.
So we have these type of alliances, which is very important.
Sure.
To be side by side with the world in this state of art technologies.
Right.
And then we have also our own innovation centers and the hub that is developing new theories, new technologies in line with these people on the other side. So we have also joined.
Right.
On the student side, we have some programs for joint work for our students with these areas, with these universities. We have a program with Rome. We have a program with Cyprus. We have a program with the United States. So all of that giving a lot of circulation of our blood with the world.
Right. Dr. Khaled Youssef, head of the Department of Space Communication, Faculty of Navigation and Space Technology. We'd like to thank you, sir, so much, and you have a beautiful day. And by this, we come to the end of this edition of The Breakfast Show. Many thanks to all of you. We'll see you again tomorrow with another new edition. So have a good day.